What is going on, everybody? This is your main man James, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can make money without doing the actual work. I'm going to be showing you some amazing techniques where you can become even more productive and make a lot of money without needing to do the proportionate amount of work. All right, so here I have an article, 5 free AI tools you can use to be more productive at work today. And you guys got to understand, this article is a couple of years old. It's dated. These tools still exist, they still work, but there are a lot more tools. This article is simply an example of what's available. So let's scroll through. You have the first tool, automating your meeting notes, mastering your time, making your image library searchable, making sense of those comments, a robot to collect all your data. And this is just as an example. I'm not going to go deeper into these tools. I just want to serve this little article as an example, as something to get you thinking, to get your mind working, that nowadays you can do so many amazing things without needing to actually go out and do the research or do the hustle and bustle yourself. You can get the computer, the artificial intelligence to do it for you. Now take a look at this. Here we have Fiverr, and here we are at Google Trends. And as you can see, there is an uptrend of Fiverr. There's a lot of people using Fiverr. There's a lot of demand for gigs, on both the consumer and the producer side. A lot of people making money on Fiverr. A lot of people are ordering stuff on Fiverr. And on Fiverr is a place where you have a lot of these small gigs, where people ask typically a lot of these small gigs. Now, there are some bigger gigs as well, but for the most part, these are small gigs, such as remove background from an image, or do a little bit of data analysis, or do this, that. And I'm going to be showing you in this video 8 ways that you can make money on Fiverr without doing much of the work. So let's get started. Okay, so the first technique I want to show you is background removal. Okay, if you search for background removal, you have gigs starting at $25, $10, $20, $5. Now, arguably, these are going to be gigs that are on the smaller end of the scale. But what if you can just do it using a third-party app absolutely free? You don't need to use Photoshop. You don't need to use some advanced techniques. You don't need to use some methods. All you need to do is Google for background removal Adobe, and there's a lot of tools that allow you to do it, but this, in my opinion, is the best tool. This is free background remover, online background eraser, and this is a tool I use myself all the time. You just click this button. This is the tool right here, and it works amazingly, and it's 100% free. I use this tool for my thumbnails that you see for this video on this channel, for other channels that I run, other projects that I do. Anytime I need to remove a background from my own picture or another picture, another image, I use this tool. So you can go ahead and start a gig and then use a tool to do it for you. The next gig that you can automate on Fiverr that I'm going to be showing you is picture retouching, because in a way you're altering the picture in order to get the desired results that are needed for you or your client. And so here we have a bunch of gigs that are also going to be around $10, but I believe this gig is more valuable because in the background removal, you had a gig for like $20 for like 20 images. So it's a lot quicker, simpler gig. But here, you're starting at $10 for maybe an image, right? $10. So if you open this gig right here, you can see that one landscape photo for $10, you have 22 pictures for $20, or 3 for $30. So this is $10 per gig, whereas in the previous gig it was cheaper. And so you can do the same thing. There's some amazing tools, but one of the tools that I recommend, very easy and free actually, is Cutout.pro. It can retouch photos online. Not only can you retouch them, you can fix them, you can remove all kinds of things. Look at this one. Offers easy online tool for inpainting with this magical inpaint tool, right? With inpainting algorithm powered by artificial intelligence. AI night scene, portrait enhancer. Look at this, how amazing it works. It just removes these pimples or these kind of marks on the face very easily. There's the A9 photo scene. You can remove unwanted objects from your image. You can retouch photos. You can do amazing things. And this is an amazing tool. They have a generous free plan that you can use, just like all the tools I'm going to be talking about today, or they're going to be absolutely free, and you can use it for these kinds of gigs. The next gig I want to cover is adding subtitles to videos. This is a purely Fiverr gig because it's one of these small gigs. You have a video and you want to add subtitles. These could be, English subtitles if you have an English language video. So these could be native subtitles. These could be foreign language subtitles. And as you can see, you have gigs as well, $10, $5, $5. And I am pretty sure that, if not any of these people, but almost the majority of these people are not going to be doing these manually because there are tools, AI tools, all kinds of tools that allow you to do it. And one of my favorite tools that allows you to create subtitles, transcribe audio, create videos is called Weed.io. It's VEED.io. Video editing made simple. Create videos with a single click. Add subtitles, transcribe audio, and more. Try now, no account required. And actually use this tool and in some projects that I have for other channels, other niches, and it works amazingly. It creates these subtitles right on the timeline. So if you are editing this video, you see exactly what the person said right on the timeline. It's an amazing tool. Look at this one. You can create manual subtitles, auto subtitles. You can even upload subtitles if you have them created in another tool, and you can create a video where the subtitles are going to show up right there with you, right? This is kind of their main selling point, is kind of the subtitles, even though they do a lot of these other things as well. You can add text, media, settings, all kinds of very interesting things. So this is a tool I recommend when it comes to adding subtitles to videos. The next gig that I want to talk about is creating a website from a spreadsheet. Now, this is a very popular gig because a lot of people, they may not know how to create a website. They may not be tech savvy or computer savvy, but they have a spreadsheet because, everybody knows how to use spreadsheets. Not everybody knows how to create a website. And what if you can go to those people that have a spreadsheet, teach them that they can actually create a website from that data in the spreadsheet. And here you have results from, these are all the gigs that you can do it. And, they vary from $10, $5 to $20. And there are tools. And there are many tools that allow you to create a website from a spreadsheet, but one of the best ways is called Spread Simple. This is a tool that I use myself, a blazing fast way to create and manage websites from Google Sheets. This is super easy. It's super quick. It just takes like 1 minute, not even a minute to do so, hassle-free with this tool. Another tool that I highly recommend for this task is called Pory, Pory.io. You can build custom apps for your business without code, and it's very similar to the previous tool, and so it really depends which tool you like better. The next service I want to talk about is making Facebook ads videos. And the reason I have Facebook ads is because it's one of the most popular ways to create videos, but it does not need to be Facebook ads. You can say making promo videos as well. You can do that if you want. So it really depends on the niche. And I would recommend that you niche down so you don't create videos for everybody. You create maybe Facebook ads or Google ads or, promo ads or, TikTok videos or short form video. Just have to focus on something. But regardless what you pick, there are amazing tools out there that allow you to create absolutely hassle-free. And one of my favorite tools is Motionbox, okay? It's motionbox.io, the easiest way to create videos, right? So take a look at this one. You have this tool. We can even try it for free. So here I'm logged into this tool. I can easily create a video. It just opened that creator with one click. You can drag and drop stuff here. As you can see, I just dragged it. It's also on my timeline. I can add effects. I can add elements. I can add a visualizer if I want. There's so many amazing things that I can do. Here's a visualizer that I added, and it's going to be right here. You can do amazing things. And once you're done, you can simply export this, and you're going to have a video available. So this allows you to automate a lot of the special effects, a lot of the stuff that takes a lot of time. If you want to do it manually, you can create Instagram posts, YouTube outros, Instagram stories, lots and lots of amazing stuff, and you can sell it for a lot of money. So this is going to be a lot more money than some of the previous gigs. We have $65. We have even $5,000, some of them, right? We have $135, $120. There's a lot of money to be made, $3,500. for these services. So, and you can simply use a third-party app such as Motionbox, or maybe another app that you can use, but I recommend using Motionbox for this. The next method I want to talk about is resume writing. Now, this is a great method because you're focusing on the business side of things. You're focusing on professional stuff. So resume writing is great because it's going to command a lot more money. Take a look at this: $200, $100, $295, $120, $110. These are not your typical Fiverr gigs where it's $5 or $10 or almost nothing, or $5 for 5 gigs. You're not scraping the barrel, right? This is $210, right? $795. This is serious. Unfortunately, you have amazing tools that allow you to create resumes using AI powered technology. So take a look at this one. If you Google for AI resume design tools, you have AI powered free ATS resume builder. You have a whole list of these tools. You have lots of interesting things, lots of amazing tools, and you can open it up and you can Google for them, and they can actually go out and create a resume using AI technology. Super, super powerful without you needing to do a lot of the work. The next method I want to cover is mobile apps. A lot of people want to have a mobile app, but they don't know how to do it. And a lot of people want to have a mobile app for cheap, and they have no idea how to do it. They don't know what it takes to get into building an actual mobile app. So take a look at some of these gigs: 150, 250, 490, 1500, 35, 75, 5, 230. This is also not your typical Fiverr gig that's like $5 or $10. These are serious gigs: 900, 300, 30, 270, 200, etc., etc. There's a lot of money that could be made. You can do it without actually working a lot. So if you go to this tool called Glide, it's actually glideapps.com. You can create powerful apps from spreadsheets, and they could be for iOS, they can be for Android. People can download, people can start using them. Another platform, there are many other platforms, is Adalo, right? Turn your side hustle into reality without coding. But really what it allows you to do is create a mobile app, or a web app if you want, but we're talking about mobile apps. Create an amazing mobile app without writing a single line of code. And this could be done very simply and easily. It could be done without needing to go out and learn programming or any of that stuff. You can simply do it in 15 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes, depending on the type of app. Or you can use Glide apps to do the exact same thing. And now that you know how to make such an app, you can advertise your services here, and you can go out and create an app from the data or the information that the person gives you. And you can go out and have the app created depending on the requirements of the client. Last but not least, I want to show you a more advanced method that's going to allow you to make a little bit of more money, but obviously this method is not going to be for everybody out there. But if you want to make more money, and I think we all do, and I think you should definitely be striving to always make more money, we're going to be talking about scraping tools. Okay, so scraping tools includes data extraction, data analysis, data mining. All of these things fall under the same category. So if you just Google for scraping tools, you can also type data extraction or automation tool, stuff like that. You're gonna see a lot of gigs. These gigs are obviously gonna vary. You have some gigs $10, $15, $50, $30, $10, $100. So it depends on what you're trying to do. It depends on the requirement. And thankfully, we have an amazing tool that allows you to do it without breaking a sweat or breaking a bank. And this is a tool that I use myself for different projects that I'm working on right now. So this is called Appify. That's APIFI. Make the web work for you. Appify can automate anything you can do manually in a web browser and run it at a scale. We are your one-stop shop for web scraping, data extraction, and web RPA. So I'm going to log into my own account, and I'm going to show you the things that I'm working on at the moment. So here I am in my own account. As you can see, I've been using Appify for about 2 years now, and I have different tasks running here that I've been running. And I have an Amazon crawler, a website checker, Airbnb scraper, booking scraper, screenshot URL, and a simple app for testing various things. And this allows me to go out and create different data extraction tasks depending on the site that I'm working on. And the beautiful thing about it, if you just go to home, let's say you've never used it, you can just get a web scraper. It's free. A Twitter scraper, free. I can view all. I can open up everything that I can do. Instagram scraper, Facebook pages, YouTube scraper. And all of these are free. All of these are free. As you can see, free, free, free. Google Maps scraper, Google search results scraper. All of these are 100% free that you can get started. And this is how many people are using them, how many people have used them. You have a weather scraper, Reddit scraper, Puppeteer scraper, website checker. All of these tools that you can use. And if you need something a little bit different than what they offer, it's very, very easy to customize. And so if you go back here, this is very easy. Web scraping tool. All of this can be done automatically by this amazing tool called Spotify. And so in many cases, it's very, very easy to hit the ground running, start doing the work, and start making money with these gigs. All right, guys. So that is all that I wanted to talk about to you guys today. There are a lot more methods, a lot of tricks that you can do. This was just the tip of the iceberg. If you want me to make a more comprehensive video, maybe 8 more Fiverr methods that you can automate, or 10 more or 50 more, or something along those lines, make sure you leave a comment below this video letting me know. I can make another video because I use Fiverr a lot, and I'm very familiar with a lot of these tools out there. So if there is enough interest, enough demand, I will go out and make another video. I would highly appreciate if you could smash a like on this video, leave a comment below. You can leave positive, negative. I'm very open to constructive criticism, something that will help me to become better and to serve you guys better and provide more value to you guys that are watching this video. Leave a comment below, like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. You're definitely going to learn something new. You're going to get a lot of value every single day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a future